Anyway, hey, you guys. It's David, as you know, at Valley and Beyond, and it's Saturday afternoon, and this is the first day of the end of our deal, and I've been an entrepreneur most of my life, and what's interesting is that for many of my years I was in business so that I could go and do personal development. I mean, literally, I made. I kind of would create income so that I could go do personal development, and yes, I thought I was making a difference in a way to my customers. But I was in the tile business for many years, and as an entrepreneur, and then I started importing stuff from Indonesia, and 11 years ago as an entrepreneur, but a lot of it was so that I could. Look after myself in a way of personal development and growth, so it's shifted. It really has shifted, and I get that what I want to do now, what I'm doing now, is to give back what's been given to me, and that's the deal. It's the whole friggin' deal, to help people to get what I wanted all those years, which was to be comfortable in my own skin, to figure out what life was about. And I don't necessarily have all the answers, but I have had some experience, and I think that we can make a difference. We can point people towards the answers so they can find them themselves. And because the answers are in you. So that's the message. That's what we've decided that we're going to do, is a lot less of this, sweating over my retail store kind of a life, and a lot more of the there we are. The phone rang. Earl, I just got a phone call. That's fine. Let's keep going. Earl and I have just been talking about details. The devil's in the details, and because sometimes we're a little loose and a little slack around here, and we right now this is an important time. What happened to us in February is we got our ass kicked, like severely got our asses kicked, and so yes, we're moving out of retail because it didn't work this last little while, and that's okay. That's a gift, and that's how I look at it. I'm saying, thank you. Okay, yes, I know what needs to be done, and what needs to be done is for us to carry a message of love and compassion and awareness, and support people in finding their way. And many people are troubled. They come in the store all the time. I mean, they're troubled like I was troubled, what's my life mean? Why am I here? Is it just to have a meaningless job? Is it just to raise these kids? I mean, not that raising kids isn't a beautiful thing. Is it just to travel around and collect experiences? Is it to be rich and famous? I mean, those things actually don't bring us inner fulfillment. And so that's my job. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. That's our plan, for the next, I see this maybe the next 10 or let's say the next 10 years, so that's it. So everything here is going to go. We're going to still stay in the what I call the meditation space supply business. Because I think it's really important that people have the things that they need to create a space, and so we're going to keep doing that. And I love my little meditation stools. Like they're cool stools, and I think everybody needs to have a space. And I was just listening to Gary Vee, and Gary was saying, Gary Vee, Gary Vaynerchuk. I love Gary. Gary's all about giving back. He's always talking about giving back. And Gary said, can you imagine 25 years ago or 30 years ago talking about meditation? And if if I was talking to you about meditation, I would have to be some weirdo guru from India, and now, every hipster, every 26-year-old has got a meditation space, or he's meditating, and because he understands that he needs to be connected, and he needs to have that inner peace, and so the world has changed so much, but there's still millions of people, that are wondering, what does meditation look like? How do I meditate? And so it's coming up fast, though. It really is, and we're in part of the wave that's going to both help people to meditate, point them in the direction to find their own answers about why they're here and what their life is about, but also to help them create the spaces in their home so that we can meditate. What do you guys think of that? I'm excited actually to not have a retail space anymore. I'm done. Isn't that great? It's enough. And I've been here, and I love how it is most of the time, and I don't have complaint about the other part of the time. It's just that I think that there's, more for me to do outside of here, so that's just the deal. Can I tell you from there? Hi, Mitch. Nice to see you. So yeah, I'm excited. We're going to move a lot of this product really, really quickly. And my game plan is I'd like to have everything out of here by the middle of April. So don't wait. Don't say, well, I'll wait and maybe Davis prices will be better in a couple of weeks. That's not the case. We don't have that much. We've got a lot of, live edge tables. They're 50% off, and that's an amazing deal. We've got some furniture. We've got some, benches, really nice benches for your table. So we have some nice stuff, but it's all going to go, and it will fly out of here over the next couple of weeks in a pretty quick fashion. So I'm excited about the change. I'm excited about what's happening, and so come on down. Some of you, I've gotten some amazing messages. I sent out a chat I have over 700 of you that are on my chat bot and ManyChat, and I sent out a message like similar to this on that this morning, and dozens of you said, "Oh, wow, we're sorry to see your store go," and all of that. And so know that I think we're moving into something bigger. I think that we'll be able to focus way more on, hey Luke, hey buddy. I think we'll be able to focus. Can you hear me, buddy? Say hi. Hi, Dad. And we're going to focus more on really delivering a higher value piece, which is to help people with their meditation, help people find their answers in their life. And we're going to do meditation groups. We're going to do events. By the way, we're here though for the next 60 days, and we're still going to have next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we're going to have ecstatic dance in this space, and we're going to do that for the next 4, 5, 6 Sundays until we find another space to do it in. And we have our meditation groups here on Monday evening at 6:30. Mitch, I love it if you come to our meditation groups. And Luke, you could come once. That would be so super. And so we're going to do that. And what else have we got? Oh, next Thursday night we have a lady coming to do an amazing past life regression thingy. So she's kind of an expert at this past life regression stuff, and I don't know that much about it. I know that I was married to a wonderful woman at once, Sheila, and Sheila used to do it, and she did some for me, and they were really, really cool. Kind of you get really taken back in time into a past life. It's a bit of a trance situation. So next Thursday night, if it's an awakening for sure. So that's it. So you're going to hear a lot from me over the next 3 or 4 weeks about clearing the store and moving these tables and moving this furniture. We've got some great console tables. We've got there's a ton of stuff. So let's get her going. Okay, you guys. Love you lots, and I'm so happy for my customers. My customers have treated me so well. My friends have treated us well over the years, and it's been such a great journey. And so we're going to have some fun times for the next few weeks while we wrap this up. And love you, love you, love you. And that's it. I don't think I have anything much to say, except I'm stoked. I feel relieved. I really do. And you know, our online thing is a given. It really is. We'll have more time to work on that, and more time to focus on building great landing pages. And you know, we've got a great product. And if you don't have a meditation stool yet, time to come and get one. And we have these great little altars, and we're doing these little packages, and it's cool. Okay, love you. Gotta go. Cheers.